Hey folks, I'm David. This is Luke with Live in Texas, Hidden Spring Farm, and we are the Farm Stars. We've been locked up. It's been storming. We had a blizzard here in Texas. Ice everywhere. It's all melted now, but we're out to work. Is that what you want to say?
There you go.
All right, folks. Well, we have got things we got to get done today, and one of them is we got to transfer some feed. Get it out of the bag, 1,000-pound bag. Me and my son got a bet on how much we actually got this time. We got shorted last time.
Yeah.
I think we got shorted last time. But anyway, we got to get it out of the bag, get it in the cans, and we are doing the poor farmer transfer method. That's what we're using on this because we're poor farmers and we don't have a feed container except what you guys are about to see. Come on, join us.
Still got a bunch.
Back it up. We have no feed control. What do you call it? We have no feed containment. We have no feed container, anything like that other than these. So you guys are getting a first-hand shot at how we take 1,000 pounds of feed and put in these instead of taking the feed out of the bag and feeding. I don't think we've ever filmed this for you guys, but you're getting a behind the scenes of how we transfer our feed from the feed bag from the feed store and put it in these containers because we haven't got a container yet. All right, so the idea, my wife's on one side holding the bag, my son's trying to untie it, but we got to keep it under control enough that all the feed doesn't start pouring out, and we are going to try to fill all these smaller containers because we don't have one big feed container to put it in, and this gets really tricky. All right. Ready? All right, well, so y'all see the poor farmer's way of containing feed there. What do you think about that, babe?
It was rough.
Yeah, no, it was easy sitting on the tractor. This is Miss Evie right here. Miss Evie, and then there's her first calf, Phoenix, and there's Miss Cinnamon. All right, this is Miss Cinnamon here, folks. It's our newest calf. And today, she ran through and tore up our electric fence. Now, the electric fence was not on. So that's why she was able to do it. Got our other cows over here eating feed, got the chickens out, some of them being lazy. So we're going out here to check this fence. Now you guys, if you've been following the channel, know we're dealing with some soil issues out here. So we're working our tails off on it. But this is where the fence connects here. And it goes down. You can see it's all laid out. So she broke the stakes. We're gonna have to find out where those are. There's one sticking up right there. I don't know if you can pull it, babe, but it's gonna have to. Let me see if I can get it. You got it? Good deal. That'll keep that from going through a cow's hoof. And all of this wire here. So I won't be able to get to it today. I will get out here tomorrow. I don't have but one reel to put this on, so you can see the stakes. My wife found another one. Need me to grab it?
I just gotta get it loose.
So we've got those, got these broken stakes, and you can see how it all wrapped up. And it came down here. I just happened to see her coming through this fence, and she got wrapped up in it, and then she panicked and took it down. But what's crazy is we had an opening for them all to go out, and it was only her and another heifer down here inside this is what we call the nursery area. When calves are born, the wire's hot, and they come out of that stock area, corral area up there, and this is where the mama teaches the baby about the fence and all that other kind of stuff. And we make sure they get on their feet real good and all. And then we move them out into these other paddocks. This being a paddock, the one on the other side of that fence there being a paddock. You see there's a next fence, and that's another paddock. So we've got 4 paddocks we rotate them through out here. And she has destroyed the fence on this one. So it's gonna be a little bit of work. We've got to run some errands this evening. And then so I'm gonna get out here tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow for me, be a few seconds for you guys. All right, folks, well, it is the next day, and I have been out of town most of the day handling some business. Just came back, got the cows fed here. There's some eating over there. But I wanted to get them pinned up a little bit early because this is first decent weather that we've had. Yesterday and today is the first decent weather we've had. So in probably 3 or 4 or 5 days, maybe it got down to 10 degrees at one time. So I'm gonna attempt to work on this rat's nest on this electric fence that you saw in the video. My wife was trying to pull the stuff out, and I'm hoping this goes a little bit easier. Try to work this out, get the broken pieces of the fence post up. I need to separate these 4 strands because I actually want to pull, while I'm working on this, pull the bottom strand. I don't know if that's possible or not today with time constraints, but we're gonna try it. I was looking over there. We had a deer go in the woods, so we're gonna do our best to get this done so you guys can see how we got this nursery area set up. So let's get to it. All right, we're gonna attempt to get this rat's nest, the tangled wires all together out of it, and get these broken pieces separated where she ran through this fence and got tangled up. What's crazy is she went through the fence, and she's already been introduced to electrical fence, so she should have moved away. Apparently, that didn't do too good, put too good of an impression on her. So. So there's not a stake that goes there. I just need to walk and see where all this bottom one is. This is where it grounded out this summer because I didn't weed eat underneath this. If you're wondering how we turn corners, the wire's on the inside of the stake. and we come down, and it goes on the outside of the T-post around on one of those insulators. Then we come around and go up towards the charger. All right, so I got it taken off these last two, and you can see how it comes and turns the corner through that insulator and goes down the bottom strand on the barbed wire. I have no idea if this is going to be wide enough, long enough, whatever you want to call it, to get all this wire wrapped on it, but I only have one reel, so I'm going to start this. All right, we're going to go outside this T-post and back under. Whew. Thought I saw the end of it for a second. I was about to do that dance. There's my hornet's nest. Yeah, it's done. All right, folks. Well, I got the bottom wire all the way around, which I didn't expect to do today. I've got to go around and pick up those stakes and call it a night. I think I got it tied off. So you know what I'm going to do? Well, I got the wire turned back on at the controller. So hopefully if she touches the wire this time, she'll see her afterlife and come back, and she won't touch it again. I have no idea what got into her to do that. She's already trained on this wire, so she must have known it wasn't on by touching it before and all, just cut through it. I don't know. Anyway, stuff happens. That's going to do it from the field here. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. You guys have a blessed day.